Alright, today we're looking at the brand new Star Wars Air Hogs Imperial Aerotech 74Z speeder bike. This is a speeder bike drone. People have been custom making these for years. Now you can just go to the store and buy one. Uses 2.4 gigahertz, so it comes with everything you need right out of the box. Part of what I think is the best advancement in this one is what they call height lock technology. So it's gyro stabilized, but somehow it's going to see how high off the ground it is, so it won't just fly away on you. I think that's going to be a great mix for kids, so that way they can fly it both in the house and outside without having to worry about it flying away. So let's open it up and take a look. Alright, so we'll pull it out here. Maybe. There we go. Oh, it just looks outstanding. The model looks good. Lightweight, he's foam, but it's really well done. The plastic looks good. The blades look good. It does not, it does not come with any extra blades. The remote control looks almost exactly like the one that came with the Millennium Falcon last year. The instructions are easy. I'm sure it will be super easy to set up and charge and go and flight and okay, so here we can see on the bottom here, there we go. It won't focus, but right there we have a lock. So I have unlocked or locked, and that controls the height lock. So what we're going to do is take this thing out and we'll get it all charged up, and then we will do a first test video, and we'll probably do some test videos or test flights of it, and then we'll do a full-on review. So next we're gonna get it out of the box. Okay, so we've got it all out of the box. It still looks great. Very, very impressed with the look. And now we see how they're working the audio on the bottom, or the height. We have two sonic sensors in here. So if you've flown anything like a Naze 32 or anything like that, or Naze 32, or other units with a height sensor using sonics, that's exactly what they've got here. We'll see how accurate it is. Shows in the manual along with the on-off button for the height sensor. There are two buttons here, and those are what will control the altitude. Apparently the stick doesn't work at all. We'll see how that works. And then it is nice, this unit does have options to adjust the center points. So some of the other models they've had before didn't have that, and it was actually really annoying. You had to do everything manually. The other thing, there's no left trigger on here. There is a right trigger that I actually don't see what it does in the manual at all. Oh, I guess they call it a jump button. So it's a fancy orange button that will make it jump. We'll see what happens later. So this hooks up, and what we've got is, in this case I have not put batteries in it yet. We'll put batteries in it later. And for now, the next test is to plug in the control, open up the little door here, and the unit is totally charged from inside of this remote control. There we go. There's a little cable in here, which is kind of clever and kind of annoying. I almost wish they just put USB directly inside the thing, but they didn't, especially since this is so short. So we'll just slide this on here, and now we have I don't really like, with the Millennium Falcon I didn't mind leaving it upside down. It was pretty much symmetrical and it would just go there. This unit though feels like I'm afraid I might damage it sitting him upside down, so I don't have a lot of choice. I guess now that he's plugged in we can flip him over. But we are flashing orange there. We will see how long this takes to charge. I really have no idea. The Millennium Falcon took half an hour or so, so we will check back. Okay, so here we go. It is all charged, ready to go. The controls are on, the battery's on. We're gonna try it first without height lock and see what happens. Oh, it is responsive. Oh, it has such better control than the Millennium Falcon did last year. Oh, this feels nice. And the fact that the control, so it's trying to go left a little bit. We're gonna trim it out a little. Oh, that's perfect. Too much. We're gonna trim it back one right. Try and keep it in camera. Oh, that just looks amazing. This is the best one of these non-professional quadcopters I've ever flown. Little subtle controls are totally totally can handle that without a problem, which the Millennium Falcon couldn't do. It's just great. Needs one more click of trim, and I think it's going to be just about perfect. Oh, need to pay attention. Flying it nose in right now. Whoa. So the control problem is not it's mine. There we go, look at that. Just looks great. To have the subtle control of it, it's super impressive. For anybody that flies real quadcopters, it's not half bad for the price, for the look. They did a great job. So now, let's bring it back around. Do a landing here. Now let's turn on the height lock. See how that goes. Okay, so it goes up and oh wow, that's it. It's stuck. Oh, I hit the. Oh, I almost feel like I'm out of battery. Let's unlock it again, see if it is. Nope, it's not that. All right, so it was not the batteries. We'll turn the height lock back on and click a couple more higher. There we go.
It won't even let it fly on height lock.
It won't. It might be a... Whoa! Oops. Do not turn off... So there we go. Do not turn off height lock while you have the throttle up, or else it will just fly right into the sky. No worse for wear. Still nose in. Let's turn that around. Okay, it doesn't rotate very fast. Still looks so good. All right, let's try height lock again. So to be fair, we're trying it on carpet here. It might just not work. Let's move it somewhere where the sensors will work better. Okay, so this is definitely not the smart way to try it. We're just going to try it on a table, and we're going to see if my height or control skills are up to muster. We really should try it outside, but we want to try it now. Height lock is enabled. It goes up, and that's it. It's gonna just I think I probably have set it a little too high. Height lock is enabled. That's pretty good. So I think I've got it on the minimum height lock, and I've got it at full throttle now, and it's just sitting there at that height. So you can, I can still get it to go up, I guess. It might be a little confused because this table isn't big enough. We really have to go outside and try it. Next stop, outside. So unfortunately it's raining outside. We can't really try it outside, but we have height lock enabled and we're gonna see what happens. There, that is full throttle.
Nope,
it's still going up. So it's not perfectly locked in height, but that's pretty good. Just to be able to have it go right there, especially when you're practicing it with kids. There, it got a little high. It is a sonic module, so it's not perfect. But it, at the very least, keeps it from flying away on you. And then you can speed it forward. See, so I'm gonna try and adjust the height. Oh, come on, come on, come back over here. Get a good look at it. Oh. Here we go. We're gonna adjust the height lower. There's maybe hovering a little bit lower. Tell it to hover higher. So its control, I'll say, is much better than I'm giving the impression for. Because trying to watch the quad and the camera and the controls all at the same time, it's a little rough when you're just flying it though. So I pressed the up button a couple times and it did hover up higher. It has maybe set its height a little bit higher. Oh, and it's going out of control. What's going on? I think maybe the batteries are running low. So let me turn off the throttle lock, or the height lock. Yeah, we're gonna recharge it and you can try. Yep, so it is out of juice, that's it. So that was a pretty successful flight. Overall, I'm really impressed. I can't wait till it stops raining and we can do a full outside review. But for this one, make sure you like the video, share it with anyone who wants to see what it looks like to unbox and get a first flight in. We will do definitely some more videos with this when we have better weather and we can get it out around some trees. It's just gonna look awesome. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. One of the things I didn't comment on when we unboxed it was the size of the motors. These motors are humongous compared to most models this size. Most of them are little toys that are a fraction of this size. But I think those big motors and the additional resolution they put into this controller definitely contribute to the level of quality that you get with this thing. The question is going to be, blades are going to break, props are going to break. How do you get replacements? There are no replacement props in here. That's going to have to be determined. But other than that, just an outstanding model.